I can't believe what I just saw at Hobby Lobby for Christmas time. It's so good. I'm literally shocked by some of the Christmas decor that Hobby Lobby has put out for the 2025 season. It is so good, and I hope you're excited to see what I'm going to share with you today for this shop with me and haul. And if you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Emily. I am so happy you are here. I love to be able to inspire and motivate you here on my channel, and today we're covering all of the Hobby Lobby Christmas decor that is 50% off, including stems, ornaments, trees. Everything is 50% off, and you are not going to want to miss out on some of these items. They are so good. Of course, I recommend going into the store because there's just so much to see. You can obviously shop online, and I'll have some of the links in the description box below for you. So are you ready to jump into this Christmas shop with me and haul? It's going to be really good. First items I want to highlight from Hobby Lobby are their Christmas bells. They are so good this year. They keep expanding the collection, and it's becoming overwhelming at this point because they're such a great price and you get so many different options to choose from. So I actually picked up the garland here. This is 6 feet of garland for $5.50. Yes, so good. I love the style of these bells, and these go on McGee & Co.'s website and other websites for $30 to $40 a piece. So take advantage of Hobby Lobby's deals. They are so good. You can obviously take these off, but the shape on them is amazing, and you can always change the color of them, and I love the sound. One thing that I love that Hobby Lobby does with all of their Christmas decor is they have traditional, they have vintage, and they have a little bit more modern. And I love that because each year you might change your mind on what you might be wanting to decorate with, but they always give the nod where it needs to be. And I loved seeing these wooden bells. They had two different styles, completely smooth, and then this one that has the scalloped. I'm a sucker for some scallops. This was $5.50 as well, but I love that there's actually bells in it, and they're just really pretty. You could use these on a shelf, you can put them on the tree, just really beautiful items, and you can add them to a wreath. I really like implementing metals and woods. I think they just add a lot of character to a space, especially when there's wooden details and stuff. So very happy with these, but I'll show you a couple more that they have. Next up are the ornaments. Now, Hobby Lobby has a gazillion amounts of ornaments to choose from, different shapes, sizes, and that's one thing that I like is that they always bring out all the different colors that you could choose from. So no matter your theme, they have it, which is awesome. But I really loved their glass ornaments this year. This one is gorgeous. Look at the green on those. I mean, come on. I am a sucker for green. I love it. These are beautiful. Now, the larger one is $5 and this one is $4. There's a little bit of a size difference there, but they have them in so many different colors this year. Normally I only saw them in just a simple mercury glass. In the years past, I was really happy to see Robert Stanley bring out the different collection that he did this year. And I don't know, you have to tell me, do you like them? I have a little bit of a hard time buying glass ornaments because I am clumsy, and when I drop them, they're just gonna go everywhere. So I will always do some shatterproof. Another really neat ornament that I found actually in mercury glass is this pine cone, and I thought they did a great job on this one. It was $4. Just think it's really pretty. It's very good size. Now in years past, you were able to find the mercury glass like this one. This one is from Walmart, and it was only $2 and I think 14 cents. So you can see the difference. I think Walmart did a fantastic job, but I wanted to show you just in case you like shopping at both stores. You can get a completely different collection at either store, but know that they are both really affordable for the pricing, because online glass ornaments like these can go for $15 to $30 a piece. If you happen to miss last week's video, it is all on Walmart's Christmas decor for the year, and it is really good. I'm gonna be carrying out another one because they're dropping more and more decor, but there's so much packed into that last video. You definitely don't wanna miss it, so I'll leave it linked here for you and also in the description box below for you. But now we're gonna switch gears and go into greenery, garland, and everything, and let me tell you, I was not expecting to find the Norfolk pine garland at Hobby Lobby, let alone from 6 6 feet unlit and lit, flown to find it in a 14-foot length. So I found the 6-foot length, and it also comes lit, which is awesome. A little pricier at $36 or something like that, which isn't bad actually for a 6-foot piece of garland that has lights on it. But the 14-foot piece was pretty awesome to see. Now I will say it is a little bit more on the sparse side. They do have Norfolk pine garland now in the deluxe version, so you get like almost 3 in 1. I would definitely recommend finding it at Hobby Lobby. You could easily layer 2 of them together. It all depends on how you like to decorate your space and everything. I've seen the wreath before, but not the garland. And then they even had mini trees in the Norfolk pine, which I thought were okay. Like, they're still cute. I prefer the cedar trees personally, but it all depends on your taste. And then I also found the matching stems for $4 a piece. I mean, you can't get a better deal than that. Now, I will say that Amazon has Norfolk pine stems, but they are not the same quality as the ones there. Those are like the ones that you get from A Floral and stuff. They are fantastic. Oh my goodness, you're definitely gonna wanna run to the store and grab those. If you can't get to the store, you don't have one, order them online. Again, I'll have them linked down below for you. Now they did bring back the viral cedar garland, and it is so full. It is heavy. You are gonna want to make sure you put it on some good hooks. It is so full. It's beautiful. Now it only comes in the 6-foot length, and it is, I think, around $50 a piece. So it is a little bit heftier, but you're getting it such a full garland. I think it's well worth it, because for other garlands, you're gonna have to buy 2 or 3 to get the fullness of that. But if you're looking for something that's similar and it's maybe just slightly thinner, it would be the one from Walmart that Walmart has. That is a good option too. So I'll leave that one linked down below for you. But both are selling out fast, so do your best on that and everything. But I really liked the wreaths that they brought out this year. I thought they were really beautiful. They're really incorporating a lot more velvets and bells into the wreaths, which of course you can take those off and do your own coloring and your own style for all of them. But this wreath in particular was beautiful to me. It almost had like a rosemary coming out of the sides of it, and I like that mixed with the cedar. I thought it was really beautiful. And so I actually almost grabbed that, and then I put it back last minute. And I'm kind of kicking myself for doing that because I think it's really beautiful, but I'm gonna try to make it. If I can find some greenery that looks like that, I think I might try that. I have lots of greenery in my stack of Christmas decor, so if you do too, then make your own wreath. It's so much fun to do that. Of course, they have mini wreaths, lots of different options, and the pricing is from $3 to about $12 a piece. The thing I did notice that Hobby Lobby did this year was they added larger stems into the normal Christmas aisles with the matching ornaments. So I really like that they did that, because then you could just shop the entire look of the color that you wanted, and all around $3 to $5 a piece, and for actual stems, not just picks. And I really think they have a good variety of that. But one color that is going to be popular this year that I'm seeing a lot more of is blues, and I love a good cobalt blue. This reminds me, don't ask me why, but of a peacock, okay? And I actually think a peacock tree color scheme would be absolutely beautiful for Christmas. Have I ever done a peacock color scheme before? No. I tend to change my mind through the years on what I want to do on the tree, but I think the blue is going to look really beautiful with greens and some lighter tones in there. And I thought these were really pretty. These stems were $2.50, and it's huge. And they have this in the lighter blue as well, but I just thought this was kind of neat looking. You know, you can add floral stems and picks to your trees to make, add a little bit more pizzazz to them, give them a little bit more depth and really jazz them up a bit. And so they have some really good options. Another item that I was really happy to see that they actually brought back this year was their crystal picks. These are so good. They're $2.50, a great buy, and I love using these in garlands and on the trees and just throughout the house. They just add that beautiful bit of sparkle, and you just need a little sparkle no matter what color scheme you're going for Christmas. Sparkle is so good. I did see a couple new colors for the picks this year, and I was really happy to see that, and the variations, especially in the poinsettias. They have a lot of different options right now, and I love the burgundy red. I think it's really beautiful. I'm not much of a super red fan. I like the deeper reds, and this one is just so pretty. So I thought this would pair nicely with that red tree that I did last year. I'm probably gonna do that again because I just think it's so beautiful. But let me show you a couple of the other picks that they have. Don't forget about your tablescape. Hobby Lobby has some really pretty decor for dressing up your table for the holidays. And so I picked up this really cute angel, and it's a place card holder. It was $2.50. I love the silver wings on it, and you just put your place card in there. And then I also grabbed these little mini napkin rings that are cedar. So cute. I really liked these. They were $1 a piece. So really great bang for your buck. You're not gonna find it cheaper somewhere else, and it's soft and movable, so definitely grab those. I really like them. Again, this is by Robert Stanley, and I am obsessed with his collection. Christmas decor piece, we're gonna cover our Christmas trees, and Hobby Lobby has a great selection of Christmas trees. They range all the way from like a 2-foot tree to 12-foot size trees, so really good. They have slim and fuller trees to choose from. Overall, really good. One that stood out to me was the Queensberry tree. It is so similar to the McGee & Co tree, the way the lighting is on it and stuff. It just has a softer twinkle to it as far as the lights go, and the lights are different on it, and that's why. And I think it's just a great deal for that tree, because McGee & Co.'s tree is anywhere from I think $1,200 to $1,500, and I do have one. I bought it on Black Friday years ago for $350, and I was like, wow, that's great. Well, everything's gone up in price so much, and I feel like Hobby Lobby's trees have really stayed pretty good this year as far as their pricing goes. So I think that tree is beautiful. I also think adding the rotating tree stand would be really beautiful with a tree like that. It just is really pretty, especially if you want to display different ornaments around the tree and be able to see everything. If you haven't thought about that, maybe add that to your list of needs this year. You have a great selection of tabletop trees. They've always done that. And again, they're a really great price for the size that you're getting. I love the cedar one. I think it's really pretty. It drapes nicely, and it comes in a couple different sizes. Range anywhere from $7 to $20, and for a 4-foot tree, that's a great price. They have a great selection of decor trees that you can get in every color, it seems like. And they brought out a couple new ones this year, which I was really happy to see the difference in them and stuff. But one that I really liked was this mercury glass one. I don't feel like they've had this shape on it before. This one does light up, which is awesome. It just needs some batteries, and this one was $10 for the size of it. It's really, really good. And I will say mercury glass trees go for so much. And so this is a great deal. They had this in, I think, 2 different sizes, but again, lots of options to choose from that you can see here. Now, Hobby Lobby has a lot of ornaments to choose from, and one thing I like is that they bring them out in all different sizes. So you have the traditional like 2.5 inch, the 4 inch, and then they have the jumbos that are 6 to 8 inches. And so I grabbed myself this set of burgundy ones because I don't have enough. I think I only have a pack of 6, and these make a huge difference on your trees using different sizes, and these come out to around $2 a piece, which is fantastic for a 7 to 8 inch ball. I think that's great. I also grabbed them in this beautiful green. Look at the green. I'm trying not to have it reflect off of it, but I love these. It was so hard. A couple years ago, you couldn't find green ornaments like this. And now you can find them in a lot of places. They have them in velvet too, but I liked a little bit more see-through. And then of course, I love this one on the edge. It's so pretty. Yeah, I feel like you can't go wrong with their ornaments. Also grabbed this set of 4 flocked green ones. I really liked the shape, but just the detail on them, I felt like they looked kind of old, and I really liked that about them. Even the tops look really good this year. Just a few of the items that I decided to add to my Christmas collection, which I should probably show you guys all of my Christmas decor that I currently have. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. But I hope this video was helpful for you in seeing a lot of what Hobby Lobby has for Christmas decor. Definitely recommend going to the store because there's just so much to look at. Check the description box for all the links and check out my previous video on my Christmas decor and everything. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. I know that you are appreciated and loved more than you know. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.